In today's video, we're gonna be installing and reviewing super cool LED lights that go on the side door panel of your Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. Thanks for tuning in on today's episode of my Tesla series. We're gonna be installing this super cool side panel LED lights on the doors. These are compatible for all 4 doors of your Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. These lights are from the EV shop, and honestly, they are compatible for any cars that have the lights on the bottom where you can tap into. I'm going to be doing a detailed installation showing you every step of the way. If you have never heard of the EV shop, they have large collection of Tesla accessories, anywhere from lighting to exterior to interior. So please check them out if you want to check out some of the very cool accessories for your Tesla. So in the packaging here, you've got your instructions manual, which what we are gonna be doing today. So you don't need this. I'm gonna show you step by step. They send you electrical tape, send you a pry tool that we will need to take out the light, and then these are just the light strips that we have. So there's 2 in each package. So they have the end of this light strip just has a negative and positive wire that we're gonna tap into the existing light. This is how we're gonna do the installation. We're gonna put the LED strip here. I mean, you could do it here, but it might look better here, as well as the adhesive sticks better here. So we're gonna go all around in the door panel, stick the LED, and then we're gonna make a connection to this existing LED under the door panel. So we're gonna pop this out, connect the new connections from the new LEDs here, but this existing LED will still work, and then we're going to continue running it down, hide some wires inside the door panels, and that would be the full installation. Before you get started, I would recommend you strip this outer jacket by about 1 inch to make this installation easier. Also strip these wires so that more of the inner wires are exposed. To take this light out, you can use the pry tool that they sent and start from this side. There is a notch on this side, and then just pry it out, and then it comes right out. To hide the cables and this control unit, we are going to need to prop this open a little bit and then run this cable through inside and then take it out from this hole. What we are gonna do is these are directional, so there is a positive and negative for this wire. So we're gonna have to first figure out which one is the positive side and which one is the negative side on here. And to do that, you just have to plug it in, and it's just trial and error. And what you are watching when you're doing that is you're watching this LED turns on, so you know which one is which. In my case, the right combination was where it said number 1, I had to put the red wire, and then where it said number 2, I had to put the black wire. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we have this aligned, the 2 wires, and then our light is working. What we're gonna do now is take our existing light where there's this port, and then we're just literally gonna put it in right here. There you go. So this light is working right here, it's lighted up, and this is all secure and good to go. And then this one is also working. As you can see, it's flashing red. Now we just pull this in and put this light back on. Perfect. There is going to be a little bit of wire hanging out here. You can try to hide it, make it straight, but there is no way to completely, get rid of that wire. So what do I think about these lights? I think they are pretty cool for how much they cost, and the installation was fairly straightforward. But I do have to tell you that sometimes the installation can be tricky if you have never messed with that light in the bottom in the door, and while you're putting the clip on, sometimes this cables come off and it could be tedious to install this. So even though it's fairly straightforward installation, the lack of a kind of a T connector makes this difficult. So that would be a future feature request for this light for the manufacturer, is to make a T connection for the Tesla light so that you don't have to peel these wires or do anything. You can just plug it in and just split the light cable that is coming out for the light. That would be very nice. Having said all of that, the installation is fairly easy though. There is not a lot of steps involved, and it's just like getting these cables inside and sandwich in between those two lights. That is the most difficult part, which is not very hard. I think this provides great value for especially in the dark area. I'm always scared opening the door, not knowing if there is going to be a cyclist in the back or if there's another car coming in the back, especially on parallel park. So just having that extra visibility, I think, adds a good safety feature to this car. So now when you're opening the door, these flashing red lights are very bright, and they for sure let people know that you're opening the door, your door is open. So I think that is pretty great for many reasons. Many folks who have to park in the street, this provides extra security for sure. I think the light also looks pretty cool, having that flashing red and then the white in the bottom. It adds to the aesthetics to the car at night. Speaking of aesthetics, these lights are very visible during the day. So at nighttime, it is pretty cool that you can see the red flashing with these lights. But during the day, you can tell this is an aftermarket product that is just, attached to the car. So some people might not like it because it's just an LED stick to your door. So you can tell it is pretty visible. Finally, I wish there was a choice between, if we wanted to just keep this red lights steady or blinking, or even change the color of the light for this light, which right now it just blinks, and then the bottom portion is just steady white, which is really cool. I really like it. Some people might have liked an option of having variety. That'll do it for today's video. I just wanted to show you this super cool LED lights that are basically plug and play. They add value to your car, and I think that really adds safety features, especially in the dark while you are trying to open your door. The installation was fairly straightforward, as I said before, and I was impressed with how bright these lights are, given that they are coming from this very dim light that the Tesla installs on the bottom of the doors. These are compatible for all Teslas, pretty much all cars basically, if you have that light in the bottom, and then you can put it on all 4 doors of your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. Thank you very much for your continued support to my channel. I will be making a lot more videos. I also have some cool rear lights upgrade that I'll be doing from the same company, the EV Shop. I'll be doing a detailed installation and review of those lights here very soon. Also, a lot of upgrades and accessories coming to this channel for my Tesla Model 3. So stay tuned for all of those videos. Thank you very much again. I'll see you soon in the next video. Namaste.